Hey folks, Malforian here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're carrying on our career in F1 Manager 2022, and we're going to be heading to Baku for the next race. So that's in 11 days. We've got some stuff coming up, so we're just going to get straight into it. And we are going to finish scouting actually these two drivers, which we are looking for a replacement for. Is it Van Doon? Whoever our third driver is. We are looking to get a replacement in for him. He's okay, but he's not amazing. This guy is the one we just scouted out. 60. I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, he's 72, but he's 30 years old. So his stats aren't going to get that much better, really. His contract's expiring as well. So, like, he has got a chance to get better. Actually, he's got a development point to spend. We'll just put it in braking. But growth potential low. He's not going to get that much better. So we really want to replace him with another driver if we can do. What we will do, somebody mentioned we should really be looking at some of the F2, F3 drivers. So I think we'll do that. We've done some. And we won't do the detailed scouting because that takes a month. And that's quite a long time, to be honest. David Schumacher, is that another Schumacher? I didn't even know he was racing. So, although Enzo Fittipaldi, there are some quite famous children here, I guess. Who was I going to look for? This guy, Jack Doohan, because I think in real life he is actually potentially driving next year for Williams. So, John, let's scout him standard. So we don't know how good he is, although Australian. So if we want to replace Ricardo, we can replace him with another Australian, keep that Australian DNA in the team. And then, do we have any more scouts? I think that is all our scouts. I think the other one is still scouting somebody. Maybe not. Maybe they're not. Joel, let's have a look. See if we can scout somebody else. And then, Joel, let's look at overall rating. But then, who isn't in F1? This guy, Frederick Vesti, 20 years old, is already rated 73. So let's scout this guy as well. So he's already better than our current second driver, and he's only 20 years old, so he will get much better during his career. So I think either of those two we might hire to replace Van Dorn here. But we'll see. We'll see what they come back with. Anyway, let's just get time going. It's got a bunch of stuff happening. Oh, we got the new underfloor. Nice. We might be able to construct that before the next race. That was like a significant upgrade to our previous part. So, no, we want manufacturing. Is it there? Manage the build of car 1. Design and manufacture. Oh, no, it was this one. Yeah, I was looking in the wrong place. There we go. Yeah, so we've got a new underfloor. This ML22 UF2. And as you can see on the right-hand side, it is substantially better than our current one. So we're going to make 4 of these. We've learned that. You need more than 2. We were making 2 before, but obviously if one gets damaged, you've got to use one of your old ones. Should we make more than that? Do you know, no, we've done like 6 or 7 races and we haven't had a damaged underfloor yet. So I think we'll make 4 for now. We can always construct more later, but at least this... Oh, actually, can we speed this up? So the next race is in like... when's the next race? Azerbaijan. Oh, it's tomorrow. Okay, yeah, we're never going to have it for the next race then. We'll do it rushed though, because then we'll have it ready for... I think the one after we'll have it ready for... If we have it emergency... Oh, if you do emergency, you get it straight away? Oh, it costs you 2.4 million, though. Rather than 300,000. Yeah, do you know what? We'll just do rushed. We'll have it ready for the next race. Be pretty happy with that. And then, yeah, we'll design something else. So we've had the rear wing already done. I think we've already upgraded the chassis once. Yes, we have. You can tell, because the latest design is RW1. This has never been done, I don't think. Yeah, so I don't think we've done side pods at all. So let's do some of these. We've got... Oh, no, we've got no hours. Oh, yeah, we used them all up. I totally forgot about that, yeah. We totally used them all up on the 2 we've already done. So, yeah, actually, after the next race, after this one, we can probably do some more of this. We will also then probably, as we've discussed before, I think we'll start doing research then as well, so that next year's car will be better, because we're not going to do anything crazy this year. We just need to beat Alpine, which I think with some of these improvements we've already got, we will, you know, be in a good way to getting there. Unfortunately, not ready for this next race, but next time we will do. So, yeah, this is finished. Jack Doohan. So this was one of the guys we were thinking of getting. High growth potential, 73. High aggression as well. His stats, not too bad. And then Vesti, 73. So same rating. 74. He's not good at braking, but again, we'll get development points for him quite quickly, so we can always fix this braking issue. Although he's way better overall. His smoothness isn't great, so that means he'll get through tires and stuff like that a little bit quicker. I don't know, his braking actually is quite low, 57. I kind of feel like getting this guy, Jack Doohan, he seems quite good. And we could hang around for some other ones, but I'm kind of tempted to just hire this guy as our third driver, and then we are open to replacing Ricardo with somebody else, you know, like an actual current driver. So we might do that as well. I might just offer a contract to this guy. Car 1? No. Carry detail to reveal their contract information. Oh, that's just what their current contract is. Can we offer him a contract? Why do we do that? Can we not? Can we not unless we've scouted him fully? Oh, maybe we have to... Oh, no, proposed contract. There it is. You're going to be reserve driver, so you'll replace Van Dorn, because obviously he's not good enough to replace any of these two. But let's give him like a 1 year... We don't know what he's currently on, so we're not sure about this. And we'll give him a starting bonus of a little bit. Let's see what he says. Let's see what he says. I'm not sure. Open to negotiations. Patience very high, so he'll give us some leeway. Okay, so we declined it for... He wants more salary and he wants more seasons. So let's do... Let's give him 3 seasons. We can always fire him if he's not that good. So I have no idea about salary, how much to pay him. I suppose we could look at how much Van Doon's on. Or Van Dorn's on, even. If he says no to this, we might go and see how much Van Dorn's on. His patience is medium, so we can probably... Let's... Yeah, it was orange rather than red, so I've got... Let's see if he accepts this instead. Oh, it's still red. Oh, his patience is running out. Right, let's go look at our drivers. How much are you paid? Contracts. Oh, okay, he's paid way... Okay. No wonder the other guy's turning down 200,000. Yeah, that's why. Right, scouting data. Where is he? Was it 200? Yeah, it was this guy, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so he was... Yeah, this needs to be way higher. Like this much. Alright, let's do this. I mean, he might still say no. Oh, no, it's green. Nice, I think he'll accept it. Sweet, let's do it. And we'll start using him in free practice. So, we've got a new driver. He's going to be a reserve driver. I think we're going to replace Ricardo in free practice 1. So we can start building on this guy's stats. And if his stats go really quickly, then we'll probably potentially just replace Ricardo with him next year. But I think there's more of a chance we'll replace Ricardo with another current driver in the meantime. But anyway, there we go. We've got a new driver, which is always cool. Monthly car development report, just saying like how things are going. Oh, actually the cars, before we do anything more, can we see... Yeah, this needs replacing on both our cars. Oh, have I got one in the warehouse? Oh no, we need to make some more ERS things. New projects. I don't think we can though, can we? Oh, is it not on the list? Oh, never mind then. I guess we can't make more. Powertrain. Yeah, can we not replace these? View manufacturers. Change. Oh no, we've got another one here. Oh, we've got another one in the... Okay. Now, the only thing about this is I'm not sure if we only get a limited amount of these. You cannot buy new RS for this car because one of them is currently unused. Oh, so once this one goes, we can make another one. Okay. Cool. Okay, well, there we go. We got a better version of it. Well, not a better version. We might replace that too quickly. Let me know in the comments if you've played and you kind of... If you let that run down a little bit more, but like less than 50% seems like not good. But also, I think that is our second one, and we're only on race 7 out of 21. So yeah, maybe we shouldn't have done that. Oh well, it's too late now. We'll learn. We'll learn in the future whether that's a good idea or not. Welcome Jack Doohan, so fantastic. He's our new backup. Like I say, I think we'll run him in free practice 1 to start building up his stats. I think we'll just leave all this as it is. And let's go to the race weekend. And similar to last time, I'm going to run through the free practice off episode, just because, like I say, it's not super exciting, I don't think, to watch. And then you'll join me again in qualifying, and I'll let you know how it's
Baku,
gone.
Where we're looking forward to a weekend of racing among the medieval and the modern, here at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Drivers will be battling it out on the streets of the Baku city circuit, a real contradiction of a track. From the long main straight, where the less drag the better, to the tight turns where downforce is a necessity. Teams are going to have to work hard to get that balance right. The season is about halfway through, and it makes me wonder, what else is in store for the teams? Well, there's only one way to find out. The competition is on.
And there we go. So yeah, getting ready for the Baku free practice. So yeah, I'm going to run through this, and you'll join me back in qualifying in just a second. And welcome back. So there we go. We finished free practice. Just to give you a quick rundown, we used Duhan in the first one, and he earned 500 points. So yeah, I think basically every other free practice is going to earn a skill point. So it looks like that's definitely going to be worth doing. As you can see from the screen here, Ricardo continuing his trend. Well, he crashed out in free practice 2. He spun it into a wall, basically. Damaged the suspension, damaged the front wing. Not good. That's why his track acclimatization is 51%, because it took a long time to fix up his car and stuff like that. But the setup confidence, pretty good on both cars, but nothing else really went on. But yeah, Ricardo again letting us down really during some of that setup. So, but at least he got a lot of confidence in the end with the car setup. So yeah, we're just going to send them out basically as they are. I don't think we'll change anything at this point. We can only change the front wing anyway. Although, no, actually, I think we can change more before we actually enter this. Yeah, we can. But yeah, good, great, good, great, great. We could fiddle around with this a little bit, but that's basically the best I could get it during the free practice. And then, oh, this could actually, do you know, let's mess around with Lando's a little bit. Let's move this a little bit further this way. Can we move it like a tiny bit more to the left? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. That is definitely going to be an improvement. So yeah, we're going to send them out on the softs. Let's get a decent time on the board. It is Baku, so a lot of corners, a lot of straights. Well, one massive straight, and then everything else is kind of corners. So as the intro said, it's kind of hard for us to balance the car out. And yeah, free practice, a lot of crashes. So I'm going to send out everyone now to put a time on the board in case we get virtual safety cars. You know, these street races, there's just so many flags and stuff like that. Although we did see Monaco, actually, not that many crashes, so maybe we'll be lucky again. But yeah, Ricardo put into the wall, Magnussen put his into the wall. So yeah, free practice, there was a little bit of excitement, but nothing too crazy. So where we were, 5th, and oh, Norris, pretty slow there, 10th. Well, we're definitely going to have to send him out again. But I guess we'll wait. Yeah, that was awful. Awful. We must have got stuck behind someone, I imagine. But at least no one below us should technically go above us during this. Right, let's reconfigure the car. So yeah, we'll send them out on the same softs, because we're not going to put a brand new set of softs on there. Yeah, we'll leave everything else how it is. And again, with Norris, yeah, we're not going to put a new set of softs on, but he must have just got stuck behind someone. Oh, 89% for the confidence now in this setup. So yeah, that was actually well worth doing. We've got, what, 10% better? So yeah, I'll let Schumacher out all on his own. And again, how long is this lap? 1 minute 43. So I think if we send them out now, actually no, we'll wait a little bit. Let's send them out now. I think we'll be at the head of the pack. Yes, nice. So we should have a clear track ahead of us. Yeah, everyone came out. Right, let's watch. Let's watch on board with Norris, and we can get a good look at Baku as we go around. If you don't watch Formula 1, yeah, this straight is crazy long. Kind of like Miami, with just one huge straight, and then there's a lot of 90-degree turns, basically, the rest of the course, as it weaves through the streets of Baku. A lot of historical buildings around. If you watch Formula 1, you see them all. Well, you can kind of see them all now, I suppose. It's a really cool track, actually. But yeah, it's a tough one for cars, because you've got to set it up for the straights, but then also all these twists and turns, and coming through the castle section here, this hairpin turns. It's a tough one to get the setup correct on, but hopefully Norris is going to do a little bit better than this. But as I say, the rest of the cars behind us shouldn't really go faster now. Although maybe they will. Although we've got Stroll ahead of us, we should go faster than Stroll, I would think. Here we go, we're coming down the straight. Foot to the floor. Let's see if Lando can get a better time. We need to be up there at least 10th and 11th. Oh, 6th. Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Here comes Ricciardo. I mean, obviously no one else has put any times yet, so obviously the Ferraris are going to do better. Russell's going to do better. I think probably Alonso's going to do better. Let's have a look at the times as they come in. Oh, nice. No, we definitely qualified through this. Fantastic. So 9th and 12th, well, an improvement on where we've been recently in qualifying 1. Usually we're down here, just scraping in. But yeah, the Aston Martins didn't do great. Everyone else, yeah, Verstappen fastest, Leclerc and Sainz. So, okay, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Do we want a new set of softs on? I mean, look at all these softs we're burning through. I'm going to put these used ones on. At least for the first lap. Because, yeah, we'll do the banked lap. With these. Actually, no, do you know what? Let's do a bank lap on the mediums. Because we're not going to need 3 sets of mediums for the race. Oh, he's actually used some in a previous thing. Again, we're not going to use more than 2. As we've seen so far, you can generally one-stop most races, it appears. So we'll put those on mediums and see kind of how well they do on the mediums. Let's go. Let's see if we can get someone through to qualifying, to the final stage of qualifying. And again, we're going to send them out. There were no crashes actually in the last session. So we'll kind of see how well we do here. Let's see if Norris, all on his own out front, gives us a good time. And again, we'll go on board for the second lap that we do, where it kind of comes down and we'll be able to see how well we're doing versus everyone else. Well, we're not doing great now. These mediums definitely not helping us. We'll have to go on the softs for the second lap. Yeah, you can see the difference it makes. Did anyone else come out on mediums? No, just us, obviously. No one else goes out on softs. Like, what are you doing going out on softs? Yeah, so we'll have to send them out on these softs. So put in a good time, because we want to get through to that final stage of qualifying if we can. Going to help us a considerable amount. Last time we went out with 4 minutes to go. So again, we'll send them out now. Give it a little gap and then send them out. And then again, these guys are all going to come out. We're way ahead. Oh, Russell, has he had an issue? Where is he on the thing here? Russell, am I being blind? Oh, no, he didn't make it through qualifying. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Russell must have had an issue in qualifying 1 because, yeah, he didn't even get through. I didn't realize that at all. So that's interesting to see. And let's do a flying lap with let's go on board with Norris. We got those softs on, a brand new set of softs, so we should, in theory, give us at least half a second, I would think, being on the softs during this lap. Low track rubber though, still high track grip though, so the times will go down, but it's still only low track rubber, which is surprising. I would have thought that'd be higher by now, with us being in qualifying 2, but I guess we'll see that improve steadily during the third stage. I never actually checked out the weather. Yeah, no rain. Okay, I've got to remember to keep checking that now. Because, yeah, we probably come to races where we are going to start getting a bit more rain again. And here comes Lando, all the way down this massive straight. Like I said, there's some slight corners, but it's basically one huge straight once you come off that last one. And let's see how well he does. Oh, 9th, that's not really good enough. Oh, looks like Zhou's had Guan Yu Zhou even has had an issue here. Or he's got a penalty for something. Here comes Ricciardo. I think we're going to potentially drop out here again. Oh, Ricciardo, did you not even go faster? Unbelievable behaviour by Ricciardo. Well, that's disappointing. Right, well, we'll see. I think we're going to drop down the numbers here. I can't imagine we're going to be in the top 10. Maybe. Oh, these guys have all gone slower. Ricciardo. Oh, we have then. Yes, Norris has got through to the final session. I would have thought one of these guys, like Ocon, would have gone faster, but no. Okay, well, Ricciardo, continuing your poor form in qualifying, if we're being honest. You're out. Well, not surprising. Anyway, come on then, Lando. Let's see how well we do. So we got through to Q3, so we get a new set of softs. Do we? Oh, wait, no, these are all our softs, so we can't really use these, because then during the race, We won't have any new softs. So I guess we're going to use these used mediums. Probably someone's going to be shouting at me in the comments, I would imagine, saying I should just use these anyway. But I'm just thinking we'll have no new softs for the race, which is not good. So I think we'll use these used mediums and just see, especially for the first lap, and kind of see how well we do. But anyway, yeah, let's get going. Let's see if we can qualifying like the top 8 would be fantastic for us. We're just going to send him out. Get that banked lap in. Oh, we should have checked for the weather. No rain. Yeah.
Track should be green.
Awesome, no rain. Let's see what time he puts in. I mean, if we're 9th or 7th or 8th or something like that, I'll be happy. I mean, just being in the top 10 at the start is a nice change for us. Again, we're on the softs here, so we could probably take like half a second out of this. And it's a shorter session as well, so John, let's reconfigure. I might put them on these used ones here. Just to do a time on the softs, because I'm not, we're not going to be at the front of qualifying, so I don't want to use like the only set. Oh, did I not do this? Did we not use these? New compound. Why can't we do this? Oh, can we? Oh, we have to use new ones? Oh, no, we can use these other softs. Okay. We can't use the ones that are more worn than that. Right. Why not send out? Come on. Why can't we go? We've got a setup, haven't we? Car parts, setup plan, run plan, 1 lap. Why can we not go out? Well, that's weird. Okay, well, let's reconfigure again. I guess, is it going to make us use these new tires? Super annoying if it does. No, it still doesn't let us go out. Okay. Well, that's weird. That's weird that we can't go out. Yeah, there's nothing else to change. That's weird. Anyway, I guess we're not doing another lap then, because for whatever reason we can't send Norris out. Well, there we go then. I guess he's not going for another lap. Well, that's annoying, because I think we could have gone faster than these guys. Well, I don't know what's going on. I don't know whether we've got some kind of penalty or the game's just bugged out a little bit there, I think, to be honest. Because, yeah, I can't see why it wouldn't let us go out and do another lap. So that's a little bit frustrating, but we're in the top 10, so we're ahead of the Alpine here of Ocon. So I guess we'll get going. See how we do in the race.
Packed, and there's electricity in the air, but there's no surprises in that. It's race day.
McLaren did well during qualifying. They maximized their potential and are in a good position for the race today. We didn't see any unexpected prowess from Alpine during qualifying, but they did well for themselves. Everything's still open to them for the race. And the sky is looking grey and cloudy today. An effective tyre strategy could prove very valuable as the race plays out.
Ooh, I wonder if we get rain.
Whatever happens, it's sure to be a tremendous race day here at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Well, there we go. Yeah, I wonder if we'll get some rain when it says cloudy. Oh, it doesn't say any rain. Actually, no, it says clear skies. They were just saying, oh, cloudy skies. It's going to be interesting, but then it actually says it's just going to be cloudy or sunny all race. So we'll see. Right, let's do our strategy here. Again, we're going to go for the one stop. I think one stop just seems to work for us. We'll go on the mediums and the hards. It's going to be hard to overtake, I think, although down the straights we'll probably get some overtaking. So we'll go on set A for Ricardo and then for Lando. Should we do the softs? Should we go softs into hard? We're on the hard tyre for a lot longer, but I wonder, contrary to what I just said, I wonder if we could get an early advantage by having the soft tyres on. Joel, let's give it a go. Let's mix it up. Let's do 2 different strategies, and then we kind of can play the game. I would imagine we'll have some kind of safety car.
It's a somewhat overcast day for the drivers, who've now taken position on the grid. And there is Lando Norris. A top 10 position today, but will they be able to capitalise on it? And behind them, it's Ricardo. They'll be starting the race from the bottom half of the grid, so there's a fair bit of ground to make up. And we're just moments away now.
And here we go.
This is what you've been waiting for. It's the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
It sure is. We'll ride,
Lights out,
I think,
and
on
away
board
we
with
go.
Norris for this first bit. Just to kind of see how we do. I don't want to push anything. Oh, doesn't matter. He's going to take the place anyway. No. Oh, no, he's taking back the place. No, he's gone past Ocon. He's in 9th. Fantastic. Come on. Can we go even further? Can we take Alonso? Well, let's deploy
And
this.
McLaren with a great overtake.
Ricardo
Let's
as
see
well.
What happened there? Now look at this.
It's just
Daniel
so
Ricciardo
crowded.
involved here.
Going too wide, and then we just push past him on the straight, I guess. I mean, you literally can't even see the car. Here we are over here. Yeah, he just took him on that short straight. Well, let's keep... Yeah, I kind of feel like we might be able to take Alonso here if we push on this tyre a little bit. And then we'll wait till we go down... Oh, we don't have DRS, though, for 2 laps. But I think we might be able to take him on that, on the long straight. Which is coming up. We've got 2 more corners. We've got this one, and then another 90 degrees. And then I think we're going to just see if we can take this place down this straight. Let's deploy... Yeah, let's go aggressive. Let's see if we can take him down here. It's such a long straight. I'm feeling confident at maybe being able to take him. Oh, we just can't catch him enough, I don't think. Although we are still going. Let's hit overtake. No, we just can't do it. If we had DRS, we definitely would have made it past him there. Let's put this on neutral for now. We don't want to use up all our fuel, although... Oh, do you know what? If we left it on overtake... Oh, we're going to make it past him. Nice. Lando up to 8th. Fantastic. Right, we'll put him on neutral for now. We don't want to be burning through all this stuff. So, yeah, going past the
McLaren
Alpines.
Gain a position. Let's take a look at the replay.
Definitely going to
Now
help us in the
just take a look at
constructors.
the McLaren.
Oh, yeah, look at that. We're straight past him. Fantastic. And Ricciardo kind of doing his race down here in 12th. Bit of a gap up to the Alfa Romeo as well. Oh, actually, yeah, put this on balance. We don't want to use up all that fuel. I'd rather save some up for later. Let's deploy some of this ERS. Let's see if we can catch up to the Alfa Romeo here. Let's push the tyres a little bit. He's on the mediums, so we can probably burn a little bit extra out of this. But yeah, we're dropping a bit behind. We need this under a second, so when DRS comes in, which I think is now, yep, we're too far behind for being able to use it, although we're catching up now, so we should be able to use it in a second. Norris overtaking Bottas?
Watch this.
Oh, I didn't even see this. I thought we were just playing the easy. Oh, look at that, straight up the inside. Takes him on the corner, and then during the next one he's on the inside, so yeah, Bottas can't get back past him. Fantastic. Where's Norris up to now then? Like 7th? Oh, no, still 8th. Oh, Bottas immediately took the place back. Well, that'll do it. Right, let's go on board with Norris. I think we're going to push... Let's deploy the ERS. Let's see if we can catch this back up. Get this under a second so we get the DRS during the straights. And then we can hopefully break Alonso away from us with the same kind of reasoning. Sure, let's deploy on Ricciardo as well. See if we can catch up to Ocon. We really need to start finishing both cars ahead of the Alpines. So we've got to hopefully start seeing some of that, because otherwise we're going to be falling even further behind them in the constructors. We're just too far away, but we are under a second now, so we should get DRS on the next lap if we keep this up. We're going to have to salvage some of this, leave this on balance. We'll put this on standard for now. You can keep deploying, because you still have quite... Oh, we just got straight past him. I don't know if he made a mistake there, because that seemed really easy. Yeah, fantastic. Well, there we go. We went past Bottas. We're up to 7th. We're 4 seconds behind Hamilton.
Now just take a look at the McLaren.
Yeah, I don't know if he made a mistake here. Oh no, we got the DRS. That's why. Yeah, the DRS is so good here. Just went flying past him. So again, we need to try break this DRS. So let's keep deploying this. Let's use a little bit more fuel. See if we can get more than a second ahead of Bottas. And then Ricciardo here catching up to Ocon. Yeah, he's just within. You're going to have to harvest some ERS now. We could probably push on the fuel to kind of make up for that. And then let's see if we can get him on this straight here. Go on, go aggressive with the tyres. We haven't got an ERS, sadly. Yeah, we should have switched this earlier. to harvest some energy. So we haven't got the RS to give us some extra speed, but not doing too bad. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, we also didn't have DRS because we weren't close enough. And then Norris. No, Bottas is right behind him. I think he's going to take him probably on the next corner. We'll change this back to balance. We'll settle in now for some laps. We're only, what, like a fifth of the way through the race, so...
Alfa Romeo just moved up.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Guan Yu Zhou just took the place back. So, yeah, I think we'll settle in now for a little bit of strategic view for some laps and just let it kind of play out a little bit. We won't micromanage too much at this point because we're not doing too bad. 8th and 13th. Russell overtook Ricciardo. He did. Russell was really far down the grid, though, so understandable he's going to make quite a lot of movement up the standings. Oh, we have broken the thing to Alonso with Norris. So, yeah, we should be relatively safe here. And we've got Verstappen ahead, Leclerc second with the fastest lap. Sainz, yeah, falling a little bit behind. And then we'll see. When's our lap window, our pit window? 3 laps. Oh, Norris overtook Boris. Oh, and it's immediately been overtaken again.
We're looking at Lando
So, yeah, using the DRS down that straight. Goes past him. It's going to be like one of the earlier races. Was it Australia somewhere where we just constantly overtook each other? On every lap, basically, so I think we'll see that going backwards and forwards constantly, but not too bad. Oh, Ricciardo, come on. Well, Latifi's pitted. Just entered the pit window. We're just going to stay out, basically, is the plan. We'll use these down till they're at like 30%, because they're only at 52%, 51. Actually, do you know what? We can probably go aggressive and start using up some of these tyres a little bit more. He's got way more. He's got to go up to like 23, lap 23. But again, he's at 59%, so he's only got to do like 5 more laps. I'm going to ignore this for now, because we can run these down, because then we'll have our second set of tyres will have a lot longer, well, a shorter amount of time to be used, so we can push harder on those tyres, is the plan anyway. We'll see if that actually works out for us. Yeah, so we'll bring him in when these hit like 35, I think. And also, delaying it a little bit, we might get a safety car, we can get a free pit stop out of that. But no crashes yet, actually, to be fair, which is kind of surprising. I thought we might have seen 1 or 2. Oh, no, there we go. Oh, there's been a crash. How bad is it? If there's a pit stop, if there's a safety car of any kind... I mean, we're going to have to come in anyway, so he's going to come in. Switch to the hards. I don't really want to switch to the hards. The mediums will do 33 laps, and we've got 31 laps to go. Yeah, no, it's too risky, I think, trying to do these. I think we're gonna have to go to the hards. At least we can push them a lot. Like, we can really burn these tyres trying to do some laps. So we'll do that. I'm not convinced with this strategy. Schumacher crash. Another Haas crash. They crashed twice, I think, during Monaco. Oh, he loses it on the corner.
Oh, a nasty
crash. We won't get a safety car because I think he'll just be able to drive away. Yeah, he drove away. Well, that's unfortunate because safety car would have been great for us. John, let's start pushing these tyres. I mean, look at the... We're way above the graph here. That's the one good thing about Ricciardo. He makes his tyres last ages. So... yeah, we'll ignore this. We can stay out for a lot longer. It's at 47%. There's no point bringing him in yet. And let's see how we do. So Norris is in 10th after pitting, but I think some of these guys ahead of us haven't pitted yet. Well, we haven't, and the Alfa Romeo hasn't either, so we'll make 2 more positions. So yeah, we'll be up to 8th. Oh, here he comes. He's pitted in. So yeah, we're up to 9th. Ricciardo's up to 7th, but of course he has got to come in and pit. But again, he's only at 42%, so I'm going to leave him out. He's got some clear air. Well, no, he hasn't actually. He's got a back marker ahead of him.
Looks like that was a position gain.
Oh, no, it was Bottas coming past him.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now let's watch
yeah,
this.
just takes him on the corner. Yeah, that was an easy overtake for him, if we're being honest. How are we doing for lap times, though? Yeah, everyone else is on hards. I don't think we'll be able to go to softs, so I guess Ricciardo's going to go to hards. But again, we can probably just push him on the hards like crazy. 150s. Okay, so no, he's doing about the same lap times as everyone else, so there's no need to like crazy bring him in yet. John, let's just burn these tyres for 1 more lap, and then we'll bring him in. he's made them last a little bit longer than they should have done, so happy enough for that. So we have got some softs. 26 laps. We've got 24 laps to go. Do you know what? Ricciardo's not going to do anything if we just go to the hard tyre. So I'm going to go soft, so we could always go easy on them, but they're going to give us so much more time, I think. These are going to give us minus 2 seconds a lap? There's no way 2 seconds a lap. Oh, wait, no, like overall. Okay, so yeah, these are minus 2.4, 2.6, 2.8. So it's 0.2 seconds a lap quicker having these on. I'm going to do this. Oh, should we just leave him out a little bit longer? Yeah, let's leave him out a little bit longer. And now we'll bring him in. Even that one extra lap is just one less lap we've got to do on these softs. So let's do this.
Mercedes moved up a place.
There we go. Nice. Right, let's go on board with Norris. Let's see how well we're doing. Yeah, Russell's ahead of us again. The Mercedes are just so much faster than us. Not too surprising. We've got Gasly up here doing quite well for himself. Would have thought he'd be further down. Is he pitted? Yeah, he must have done. Okay, yeah, Gasly's just having a stormer of a race. Right, well, let's ride on board. And then Ricciardo with 9 seconds behind. But, like I say, he's on the softs. Hopefully, that should give us some nice lap times so we can bring these down and then start taking some action. Let's harvest on Norris. We've got 21 laps to go. So, Joe, whilst we've got clear air, let's push these tyres a little bit as well. And then obviously we can't really push Ricciardo's tyres because they have got to last till the end of the race. Actually, we should have checked if there was going to be rain. No, no rain. Okay. We should have checked that before. It would have been bad if we just pitted and then rain was coming. But it does look quite sunny. You can tell through the weather usually during the race anyway, without having to look at it, if it looks like rain might be coming. So yeah, we're actually catching on Russell, I think. We're down to 2.3. I think that was higher. I can't actually remember off the top of my head now. And Ricciardo, he is bringing this down. Not crazy amounts, though. But again, these guys are on hards. We should really be doing way faster with Ricciardo. I mean, I suppose it is coming down a little bit, but we'll see. Yeah, anyway, we'll set this back to standard. Set this back to balanced. We'll put this back to neutral. And then we'll go to the strategic view for a couple of laps. We've still got 21 laps to go, so we'll just kind of settle in, see what we can get up to. Ricciardo really not bringing that lap time down. Maybe he should have just gone on the hards. Yeah, it's getting worse. Oh, somebody's crashed. Yellow flag. Well, I mean, if this is a safety car, we might bring Norris in for softs.
There's been a crash.
Stroll into turn 2. Is it the same crash that Schumacher did? I think it is. He's going to lose it on the corner. Yep. He's lost it on the corner.
And there's the crash.
It certainly was. Well, yellow flags, but nothing more than that. We got 27 laps to go. Oh, Norris got overtaken by Alonso. Do you know, I think we can push these tyres. Yeah, Norris got past us. Alonso. Oh, yeah, then we overtook Alonso straight away again. Okay. Well.
Let's have a look. Now, just take a look at the McLaren.
Oh, yeah, with the DRS down here. Yeah, we're just going to be yo-yoing with Alonso, I think, but we just need to finish ahead of him. If we can get ahead of him, and Ocon doesn't score points, we're going to be having a good time. Right, we got 13 laps to go. It's literally just constant overtakes between the two of us. So there we go. Oh, back marker. Well, that might help us actually if Alonso gets held up by the back marker. He did not. He came straight through there. Ricciardo, 6. See, this is only down to 7 seconds. Yeah, he's really not taking advantage of these softs. You know, let's go aggressive, I guess. I mean, we might as well risk it, because otherwise we're outside the points anyway. I mean, we are, even if we catch these guys, but... yeah, Ricciardo again, not doing great for us. Not doing great at all for us. But yeah, Norris can push these tyres now. Actually, let's see if we can break that gap. Oh no, look at Alonso. See, the DRS is just so good on this straight. Let's deploy the ERS through these corners. See if we can try and get past him again. Oh, come on, through the inside? No, it's too tight and twisty here. Right, let's harvest, and then we can go down the the start finish. really blasted down the start finish, and hopefully, well, we need to be close enough to him, actually. I guess we'll deploy now, and we'll go attack, and we'll turn up the engine. Let's see down the start finish. We should surely get past him. I think the ERS comes in now. Oh no, we're too far behind. Oh yeah, he's pulling away from us. Well, no, actually we are catching him, but it's going to be too late. Yeah, no, too late. We're deploying this... oh, let's go overtake. That's the weird thing, that down this shorter straight, we're actually getting more advantage through the ERS than down the main straight, so... yeah, it's a little bit weird. Oh, we've pulled over a second ahead of him after that maneuver.
Here's the replay. Now just take
Again,
a
it's
look
just
at
down
the
the start
McLaren.
finish, I think. I mean, down the straight, yeah, exactly the same as last time. Such a good overtaking spot, though. Yeah, Ricardo, you're just... we'll just leave you there. He's not doing anything. We'll just ride on board with Norris again. It is unfortunately going to be sad to see, but I think Ricardo is going to have to be replaced this year. I'm just not impressed with how well he's doing. Which is unfortunate. Ricardo's my favourite driver in real life, but yeah, he's not doing it, is he, for us? Right, well, we'll go in strategic for a little bit. We have pulled... oh, fastest lap of the race? Whoa! Oh, yeah, because we're absolutely burning these tyres, that's why. Norris for the fastest lap. Fantastic. A 146, no wonder we got this. When we're catching up to Russell, well, maybe we can get 8th before the end. That'd be amazing for us if we can get 8th from Russell. I mean, I don't think so. I think this fastest lap's going to get beaten. We were pushing the tyres like crazy. I mean, they're at 60%. What does this think they're going to end on? Yeah, way above the... well, quite a bit above the 30% where they really start seeing issues, so... there was a chance we could push these a little bit more later on in the race. We need to conserve fuel, though. We obviously don't want to run out of fuel. And so we need to get behind Russell, because then we'll conserve fuel by being behind him. So let's get this on neutral. And then, yeah, let's see if we can catch him up. It'd be amazing if we can. Not convinced that we will be able to, but... let's push a little bit on these. Let's deploy the ERS. Yeah, Alonso's catching us up. I think he probably just took a couple of easy laps. And he's starting to push back towards us. Yeah, that's drained. Sure is. Didn't really help us a great deal. Although, like I said before, you know, Russell has got the better car than us, so... yeah, we are falling back a little bit. We're going to have to put this to neutral, otherwise Alonso's going to get past us. We've got, what, 4 laps to go. Alonso's right behind us. He's a wily fox, is Alonso. I think he's probably going to make a move on us down the start finish. He's probably going to make it as well. Sure, let's harvest some more ERS. And then down the start finish we can deploy this, and hopefully that'll allow us to keep Alonso behind us, but I'm not convinced. Right, let's go with defend. Joe, we can actually push these tyres a lot. We've only got 4 laps left. We're at 50%. We probably could have pushed these earlier. Ricardo, yeah, you're going to have to go on light on these tyres now. So yeah, again, Ricardo, it's going to be 13th. Sonoda isn't going to gain 8 seconds on us. So yeah, another kind of disappointing race there by Ricardo. Yeah, we just got to keep Alonso behind us. It's going to be hard. He's going to come past us now. No, he managed to block it off. Fantastic. Joe, let's deploy this. Let's try and get a bit of a gap so he can't get us down start finish. I mean, 9th. Again, we're going to get some points on Alpine. We'll close that Constructors a little bit. We really need to be finishing like 2 or 3 points above them. But, I mean, to be honest, all the cars ahead of us are probably going to finish ahead of us for the rest of the season until our upgrades come. Although next race, we've probably got some upgrades coming, so... I'm hoping that pushes us so we can get, you know, 6th, 7th maybe. We need to be getting at least 1 or 2 positions higher than the Alpines now. So we can close that gap. And, I mean, ideally we need Ricciardo scoring points, but it just... Front's taking a bit of a beating. They sure are, but there's only 3 laps left, so... Shut up. so leave us alone, Ricciardo. You're kind of busy here.
So I need to look after these tyres.
Yes, you do. You do. You do need to look after those tyres. Danny, you ain't getting any more of them, so... Right, let's put this on neutral. We're not going to catch Russell. It's just about keeping Alonso behind us. Right, let's go on the outside view. We've just got to do this. So we can burn through these tyres. John, let's put it on aggressive. We don't want to totally destroy them. For 1.1 seconds, I think we're going to be good. Last lap, let's see. Yeah, I can't see Alonso coming past us now. I think we've managed to do this. John, let's deploy. Let's use up a little bit of this through the winding streets. Keep that gap higher, and then down the start finish, he's not going to get past us. I wouldn't think. Although I think we've got another lap to do, actually. Yeah, no, I think we do have another lap to do. So, yeah, we should have actually saved that, I think. We'll be fine. Yeah, Ricciardo's tyres are absolutely shot. Oh, no, Tsunoda is going to overtake him. That's how bad his tyres have got. But there was no point bringing him in. It just wasn't worth it. I don't think he's been lapped, though, or has he? Oh, no, he hasn't been lapped. Yeah, so no, Ricciardo's probably going to drop at least another place. We probably should have brought him in. To be fair, we should just put him on the hard tyre, but it was worth the roll of the dice. See whether we could manage to do something, but wasn't to be. We probably should just put him on conserve now. These two might get past him, though. Another driver is over the line. First place is taken. So let's deploy this. And then we've got a back marker ahead of us. That might help us, to be honest. But I think, yeah, Alonso's catching us a little bit. Stay there, Alonso. Do not be coming past us on the last lap. If we can finish 9th, pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. Oh, yeah, Alonso's way behind us now. 1.2 seconds. He's never making that up on the last corner. So there we go. Okay, 9th. I'm all right with that. Obviously, it would have been good to do better, but Gasly had a storm in the AlphaTauri. Like, how did he get 5th?
Still a good result.
He must have had some upgrades. It's like, how is he now 5th in this race? When Tsunoda's down here in 14th, so yeah, he's played a blinder as Gasly. There we go. Team's pretty happy. I mean, if we're just scoring points, I'm happy. We just got to get those points coming in.
McLaren showed some good stuff here today.
Sure did. Sure did. Except for Ricciardo. Didn't show any good stuff. Right. Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Lando might have scored a point, actually, for his development.
Place in the constructor standings at the end of this weekend.
Okay,
for the
6th.
next round in Formula 1,
Still
the
6th.
teams are travelling to the circuit Gilles Villeneuve for the Canadian Grand Prix in Montreal.
Oh, it's the Canadian Grand Prix. Fantastic. My home country now. And the Canadian track's really nice. I really like the Canadian track, so we'll see how well we do there. Yeah, drivers. Oh, Norris lost a place because Gasly... I mean, look at that. He scored 10 points. Almost doubled his points for the year. Then constructors... Oh, AlphaTauri again. Yeah, because they scored those 10 points, they're catching us. And, yeah, still 24 points behind Alpine, so we really need to be getting some good results now coming in. Ricciardo. He didn't get a point. He did get a development point. Did Duhan get a development point? No, but he'll get one next race, I think. Is it 1,000? Where's it show us? Drivers can earn 100 experience by being on the track for at least 50% of each practice session. Oh, reserve drivers gain boosted experience when take part in P1. Okay, so that's why we should use him in P1. So yeah, he actually just maxed out the points he can get. So nice. That's pretty good going. We got $5 million out of our sponsors. And the new rear wing's finished. Okay, so when's the next race? Oh no, it's really soon. 4 days? I thought we might be able to get some of these underfloors finished. Ah, well, I don't think we will. Oh no, we'll have one finished today, and we'll have one finished the day of the race. So it looks like maybe one car will have it, the other one not so much. Anyway, before I forget, I'm going to construct, I'm going to manufacture that new, was it rear wing? I can't remember now. It just told us what it was. Yeah, rear wing 2. So let's construct 4 of these. If we rush it, we'll have 2 ready for the Canadian Grand Prix. So let's do that. Awesome. Well, there we go. Nice. Well, we got some upgrades coming for the next race. A bit more confident with that. Maybe we'll do a little bit better. Maybe we'll look at replacing some of these staff, actually, at some point. But, yeah, for now, we're going to leave it there for today. As always, if you've enjoyed today's episode, hit that like button. It helps other people find the channel in the future. If you're new here, I obviously play F1 Manager 2022, and then I play strategy and grand strategy titles on the channel. So if that's your kind of thing, subscribe to the channel. You get it all as soon as it's released. But we're going to leave it there for today. Next time we go into Canada, we've got some upgrades. We've got Lando with a point to spend as well. So he'll be going up to 87 ranking, and we'll see what we can do at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. And I'll see you for that one.